Good evening, folks. Wow. Got our pop up in this piece yesterday. I did my tuning pull. Pretty much shut her off, and I think I did a heat run last night. Better get hot, shut her down, man. That's the last. She hasn't touched wood yet. So we'll snip off a couple of these here, get a warm up in, and then we'll go find some big wood. Yeah, I'm excited to try this here. Oh, she's got some thump to it. We got enough to get a warm up in. My idling and thumping and all that stuff. That's pretty steady when I'm warmed up. She's got pull for days, that's for sure. I miss my 4-stroker right now though. I'll get her running. I'll get her out for a steady run, a couple of tanks. I don't got these rings. These are brand new rings in here too, right? Let it get its first pull in the wood anyway. I don't want to put too much torque on that piston rings right yet. But I'll give her a listen when I get off the house here. It's a good thing about video and building these saws, man. You get to listen afterwards, and you know exactly what's going on, where you're going. So yeah, that's got some pull. That's not no small chunk of wood I grabbed either. I just don't want to start no new trees right now. I don't really got time for it this evening. So there we go. Friday night pulls from the forest. I put a resharpener on this here last night when I did take it out yesterday. I took it out for a heat run and I snipped through a couple of one small tree, right? And right at the end of it, it was up next to the road there, and right at the end of it I hooked a piece of wire fence, man. I'm not even sitting, he's only had 4 or 5 cuts under it. And I screwed my sharpening job I had on it, but we got a new one. Her. Yeah, she's running. She's running, that's for sure. She's pulling. I want to get her screaming again, so I'll find my 4-stroke next trip out. But I'm happy with that so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts. That's all we got under. All right. Oh, you should. Next time we're out, I'm taking that go with me, and we're gonna strap that bar and chain on it, because I want to see it with the 24-inch bar, because I had the 28 on there. And I was dogging in, and there was no quit in that saw with that iron horse pipe on it and the pop-up. All my saws got pop-ups in them now. They're all done as far as we can go with the model saws equipments, you know what I mean? Unless we're gonna go buy a bigger carb for this one and bigger carb for that one, or all that kind of stuff. But this thing, I got a stone hone the other day. I had ordered, and I tried it out on an old 562 cylinder I had in there that I got ported up. That's for sale too, just saying. It's gonna be a screaming 562, whatever one it goes in. Anyway, I got an OEM jug in there that's all out of a saw that was burnt up, but it was only aluminum transfer, so I cleaned up the transfer out of that OEM jug with the stone, the honed stone, and boy, it works good. So I hit this here thing with it when I had it repaired. So cylinder's all fresh, rehatched, got its hatch marks back in there, and brand new pop-up piston, brand new rings. So she's all seating back together in there right now. I don't wanna, you know what I don't wanna do. So we'll run her a little bit here. Next run we'll do a little more, and then we'll be able to go balls to the walls with her. But have a good Friday night, folks. I want to try with that pop-up. she's torquier than it was, I'll let you know that. So, how much torquier, we'll see when we actually get out cutting. Have a good evening, folks.